This is Cobblemont Delta, the biggest Pokemon Minecraft server in the whole world. And this is me, trying to become the best player on the biggest Pokemon server in the whole world. Here
Wasn't Israel
we
top 3 last tournament?
go. The Champions
believe
Tournament
so.
is officially
so.
beginning.
Oh, they just won, so they just won, so I guess we're not watching them.
Pass on that one.
Let's see my
We
win
got
con. My
a
win
turn
con
to
is
FF? What happened?
him. My lead is. Do I need pawn for anything? I do not need pawn for jack crap. My lead is pawn. I try and get a freebie off on him. Do you have water absorb? You do. Okay, so I would probably need to switch out immediately at that point, but you don't get toxic.
Why did I not
In
get
the
to
tournament.
We're still starting the battles.
Battles are still starting.
We're still starting the battles. It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. I say let's watch.
We can do this. We can do this. We got this. This game.
I want to see what
Prepping?
the Silver's
Perfect.
cooking because
Alright guys, I am just going to record like this because the original audio has a lot of background noise and I'm not trying to make anyone hear through that. So first up, we Ivy cudgeled to Gamora, and I think in this time I thought he wouldn't have a sash, and I definitely did not expect him to sludge wave there. I thought he was going to click rocks. I think what I do next is I go into my Slaughtermouse or Jerry to clean up the toxic spikes. I believe that's what I do. I guess we'll see. Yeah, right now I'm just hovering. What do I do? Yeah, I do go into Jerry to clean up the toxic spikes. I think he switches here, I believe. Anyways, did he switch? I don't know. Anyways, this was my first tournament in the new game that he did switch. He went into toxic spikes. Okay. So anyways, this was my first tournament in the server. It's a best of one, I believe. The rules are in their Discord if you want to check them out. I don't know the exact ones. All I remember was that you cannot stall. So, the Barbaric did about 39-ish%, which means I'm definitely not going to kill here. What I remember in this match was that I was trying to keep Slaughtermouse alive as long as possible because I'm pretty sure it was my win con. And I swapped out there because I was worried about a Scald Burn coming in. I thought, low-key, if I'm looking back, I feel like if I clicked Swords Dance there, I could have been fine. Because I don't know. Okay, yeah, this was a easy read for him, actually. Actually, normal people don't run Thunderbolt on Valiant, so maybe it was not that easy of a read. I don't know what he thought I was going to go for because a close combat or a Moonblast wouldn't have done anything to either of them, but it's okay. I switch into Lando here, get the Intimidate. I don't know why he Toxic. I'm pretty sure Toxic was banned in this tournament. I don't remember if that made a huge difference, but I just clicked Knock Off to kill the Glamora, which I don't think made a huge difference either because you know, he was already on 1 HP, but the Toxic, I think, does eventually add up. He's not supposed to click Toxic because the tournament rules specifically banned moves such as Toxic for stall-related purposes, just to keep the tournament moving and flowing perfectly. But here he just Mega Evolves. I don't know what I think he just... Did he just click a move? I think he did. I don't know if he thought he'd live an Earthquake, but no, he just dies. And then upcoming... we live on just about 16%. I think I try and go for a defog next. And then he Baneful Bunker so I can't get a solid defog off. Because Protect blocks the defog. He does. Yeah, and I think the Toxic Spikes are still up at that point. I think I swapped into my... I think it was Simba, the Soul. Yeah, it was. And then I think I clicked Zen just on the pure off chance that he goes into a Pokemon that resists it pretty heavily. I can't remember exactly what he went into. He went to Staraptor. I think this did like go damage like 80%-ish. No, it only did 50. Good lord. So at that point, I think I was... Let's see if I can read what I was gonna do. He was at 50, just about. I think he went for Flare Blitz. So I think I went to Robin Hood, so I can get a good resist off. I don't know if that's what I did here, but that was definitely the correct play to make. I don't know if I went to Valiant to sack him, but that would have been a stupid play if I did. Let's see what I do, because I genuinely do not remember. I'm pretty sure I did go into Marshadow though. Did I actually go into Valiant? No, okay, thank God I went into him. Here the Toxic Spikes actually do start adding up, because this Pokemon is very bulky. I don't know what he does here. I think I clicked Shadow Sneak. I did click Shadow Sneak because I'm banded with the stab. I think he has base 125 attack, and Staraptor's not too bulky. I think that I killed him pretty easily here. But anyways, this is my first tournament. I will say that I enjoy playing on the server a lot. I definitely will be taking a break from it because of all the stupidity that goes on in the server with Trick Room. It is genuinely my least favorite thing to play against in the entire world. And the server here has like 80 different Trick Room mods that people just set up with, and it actually gets to a point where it just pisses me off. I go into Slaughter here. I don't know exactly what I think. He T-spikes again. I think I went for Swords Dance because I didn't see a win con past this point other than Swords Dancing. I think he had Surf. I don't think he was running Scald in this battle, which was massive for me. But yeah, I did go for the Swords Dance. I think he went for Surf, and I think I went for another Swords Dance just to try and pick up the Oko on everybody else. But I'm definitely gonna be taking a break from the Pokemon server for a minute. Hopefully. We'll see how that plays out. I really do not feel like playing for at least another week. I'm going to record a new series. I feel like it won't be a series, though. I feel like it will be a single episode. And then just to get like a filler project, and I might take a break from YouTube for about 2 weeks. But just to get like the actual thing back into the rhythm, because I've been taking breaks because I was sick for like the entire week, and I didn't really want to record on a throat that nobody could hear me off of. So I'm probably going to take a break from Cobblemon. I think I just sweep his team from here. I did. And then I win. So, yeah. So this is battle number 2, I believe. And then I'm trying to read his team right now. Just trying to figure out who a good lead would be. I think I end up leading Valiant. I end up leading, good lord, what's his name? Lando. And I think a knockoff was the move I clicked. I think, yeah. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. There's so many stupid custom forms. They look amazing, don't get me wrong. I'm sure the people that made it worked really hard on it, but dude, they are so annoying to play against sometimes. Like, that is a stab dark type move. I think it was base like 70 power that flinches turn 1. So it's basically buffed Sucker Punch for no reason. So I click Knockoff here just to get his Rocky off. He clicks Trick Room, which again I genuinely hate playing. Like, the Landorus' name is literally I hate Trick Room because of how much I hate Trick Room. I went for Rocks here, God knows why. A knockoff killed here, and he switches into Ursaluna, I think. So a knockoff would have genuinely been amazing here because of the fact that I could just knocked off his Flame Orb and he couldn't have done anything. Because I think his moveset was like Fire Punch, Facade, Headlong, and I think Swords Dance, if I'm remembering correctly. Here I went for a hard switch, I think, because I expected him to do like a Fire Punch or a Ice Punch or some kind of punching. He might have just went for the Facade here, which if so, that's not ideal. I think I don't perform amazing in this battle. He went for Ice Punch. Yeah, I didn't expect him to run Ice Punch there, I'll be honest, but there's not really nothing you can do about an Ice Punch from an Ursaluna there. The correct play there was every day of the week to go into Simba, because there's no realm he clicks an actual ground type move to read that. So if I went to Simba and then pivoted back to Landorus to get the Intimidate when he headlong rushes, then I feel like that would have been good. But you can't control the past, I guess. You can only move on from it, which is very aggravating. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Ursaluna is so annoying, and like Trick Room in general. Trick Room in general is just so stupid. Pokemon needs to like delete Trick Room, because there really isn't anything you can do if you're not running a Trick Room team. Like, you always build your Pokemon to be as fast as possible unless you're running Trick Room. So if they have Trick Room, your entire strat just goes out the window, which is so stupid, and I don't know why Pokemon would ever implement something like that. I think I heard the mods or the developers talk about something to get rid of Trick Room, or at least nerf it quite a bit, like cut its move, like turns in half, or remove certain Pokemon from getting access to Trick Room, just because of how like what's the word how like suppressing I feel is the right word it is. So right now I'm just getting railed by this Ursaluna. I think I went for Barbaric here, which is Slaughter's signature move. I think it's stab 70 base power, always crits. He went to Tapu, and I knew he wasn't going to build him in speed since he was running a Trick Room set. So I'm pretty sure I clicked Cross Poison and got a free Oko on him. Looking back, the correct play was to click Swords Dance on the switch, because I'm pretty sure I knew he was going to save Ursaluna. That's the normal play to make. And then Jerry just absolutely railed the Tapu Koko there. I don't remember what happens next per se. I think he goes into one of his 8 other Trick Room setters. No, he just goes into whoever the hell that is. So I'm talking about another custom form with a stupid move or a stupid ability or something like that. It's just, I mean, I guess I'm complaining because I was a little bit mad in the moment that I was getting railed by like 4 custom Pokemon that have no limits. But I think he went for Willow here. I don't remember exactly. I don't remember what he did there. He might have he went for Strength Sap. Okay. I think he clicks Willow next. I clicked Earthquake, just seeing that he was an electric type, but allegedly he gets Levitate, guys. Levitate. So guess whose move didn't connect with that? That would be my move that did not connect with that. So at that moment, I was definitely a little bit annoyed at that. And he Will-O-Wisp me, so there's nothing I can do in that situation. I'm just looking at the rest of his team to see if it's okay if I sack this guy, which I think I did in the end. Because there really isn't anything I can do in this situation. He does good damage and he just starts murdering my entire Solgaleo, which was very annoying, but since Tapo's dead, I didn't really think I needed Solgaleo anymore. There's not a lot of Pokemon Solgaleo really helps out with, so I just started sacking him. And I think I went into Marshadow, which was a very stupid play. After this, I think I went to Marshadow because I was banded into Marshadow, and I think I clicked Spectral or whatever. Yeah, so the correct play here was to Flare Blitz every day of the week because it kills. I don't know if it kills him, but he doesn't stay in here because he's got +2 in defense. And then I can just steal that with Spectral, so he would not stay in there. The correct play was definitely to Flare Blitz, because I can't hit Ursaluna at all here, because I am scarfed or banded or whatever the hell I was. So he just kills Robin Hood here for free, which is very annoying. I feel like if I ran him Life Orb, that would have been better. If I ran him Vested, that would have been better. But so here I go into Jerry, and I believe I Sucker Punch here. No, I Barbaric here because the Trick Room's not up. Okay. I don't remember exactly what he does next. I think he goes into this idiot. And this is where I really mess up the stupid game. Because I don't click Swords Dance and I just see the Oko. I try and go for the Oko, not knowing what he has on this Pokemon. Because right now, if I click Swords Dance, I think I win without doubt because of the way my Pokemon is built and the rest of his team. But no, I don't think that a Barbaric was the correct play there. Specifically because of the fact that it was a free Swords Dance. He was a Ghost type. He probably would not have done anything. I do get an Oko there with Sucker. It was 4x effective. And here's where the game just absolutely obliterates me. He goes into his custom Steelix. Again, new custom Pokemon. His defense is reverse, I think, so especially bulky instead of physically. I click Sucker Punch and watch this. It is a roll. If I get 1 extra millimeter on the roll, I win that. Which again, there's nothing you can do. That's Pokemon game you choose to play. It is 90% luck, 10% skill. Like if you get critted, good game. If you get Scald, Burned, Ancient Power, 10% boosted, then it's also over. Like it is 90% luck, 10% skill. That's not a knock on Pokemon. I'm just saying it, but. I'm still really upset about that loss. I'm like filming this voiceover like 3 hours after I actually did this thing. So unfortunate, but if you're at this point in the video, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below what you want to see next, because I'm definitely taking a break from this server for a bit. And since you guys are still here at the end of the video, let me check when I can announce this. Okay, I should be good to announce this. The next series on the Virek channel will be a how to train your dragon video. And I'm not going to say anything other than that. You'll have to subscribe to find out.